You won't believe what Esther Musila just did.
My marriage is none of anybody's business.
After weeks of being dragged online, she's finally had enough.
We didn't invite any one of you. Neither did we tell any one of you. You found out from the media.
In a shocking emotional breakdown, Esther Musila just goes off on her haters, calling out everyone mocking her age, her marriage, and her love for Guardian Angel.
There's no amount of talk that is ever going to make me leave my husband or love him less. He chose me, I chose him, and we're here to stay. So,
she says that she's ready to face anyone who dares question her relationship. But that is not all. Wait until you hear what she said about giving Guardian Angel a child.
I'm not the first 50-year-old to get married to a younger man than me. There are many. It's just that they hide because they're scared of people's opinions.
The internet can't believe this, and this is not just a rant. It's a full-blown declaration of war. Stay tuned because Esther Musila just changed everything.
Come on, move on, move on, move on. I'm not going anywhere. I am Mrs. Esther Musila Omwaka, to stay till death do us part. My husband is a gospel minister. That's how I met him. But I didn't marry a gospel minister. I married Mr. Omwaka, Peter, who has his own identity. So you're not gonna dictate to me about Peter. The only thing you can dictate to me or to him is his music, what he gives you, what God puts in him for you. Asipoimba vizuri ama asipowabariki, endeni mumuulize. Lakini kitu inaitwa ndoa yangu na bwana yangu. Wengine wenyu mnasemanga he's like my firstborn. Yes, he's my firstborn. I take care of him like my child. He's my first priority in this life. So, it's been 5 years. Get over it. Get over it. I am not going anywhere. There's no amount of talk that is ever going to make me leave my husband or love him less. He chose me, I chose him, and we're here to stay. So, bite the bullet. Ukisikia imekuuma sana, you have an option. Options ni nyingi sana kwa hii maisha. Sikuoa bwana ya mtu. Tumeelewana? I'm not anybody's step mother or co-wife, for your information. And even if I was, see, he married me. So guys, today I want to make us stop to this nonsense.
For months now, this couple has been facing criticism that would break most people. We're talking about daily attacks on social media, strangers dissecting their relationship, and comments that would make anyone question their choices.
Oh, I'm not the first 50-year-old to get married to a younger man than me. There are many. It's just that they hide because they're scared of people's opinions. Leave us alone. This is our marriage. It's not gonna change. We shall remain married ever. So get over it. Get busy with your lives. Do something useful with your life. Leave us alone. I didn't ask you when I was getting married to him. I think I did ask you. That means you are not important. Okay? Like I said, some of these things, I will never speak about them again. But I want you people to know that I'm tired of this nonsense over my marriage. Get over it, guys. It's never gonna change. Okay? Peace out.
But what happened recently pushed Esther Musila to her absolute breaking point. The attacks have been relentless. Every single day, people flood her comments with opinions about her age, her appearance, and her worthiness to be with Guardian Angel. They have questioned her motives, called her names, and even had the audacity to demand that she gives Guardian Angel children as if her value as a woman and wife depends solely on her ability to reproduce. But here is where it gets interesting. Instead of staying silent like society often expects women to do, Esther Musila decided to speak up. And when she did not hold back. In an emotional video that is now circulating across social media platforms, Esther Musila addressed her critics directly. Her voice was shaking, her emotions were raw, but the message was crystal clear. She's done apologizing for loving who she loves. She started by addressing the elephant in the room, the age difference that everyone seems to be obsessed with. Guardian Angel is significantly younger than Esther, and for some reason, this age gap has become everyone's business. People act like they are personally invested in this relationship, as if Guardian Angel isn't a grown man capable of making his own decision about love. Esther Musila's frustration was palpable as she explained how exhausting it's become to wake up every day to messages telling her she's too old. She talked about how these comments don't just hurt her, they hurt her family, her children, and everyone who cares about her. But what really got to her, what pushed her over the edge, were the demands about children. The internet has been buzzing with people insisting that she needs to give Guardian Angel a baby, as if her worth in the relationship depends on her fertility. The audacity of strangers to make such personal demands about someone's reproductive choices is outstanding. Esther broke down as she explained how these comments make her feel. She talked about the pressure, the judgment, and the way people treat her like she's somehow holding Guardian Angel back from his potential future family. She reminded everyone that she already has children, she already has experienced motherhood, and her value doesn't diminish because of her age or her reproductive status. The emotional weight of constantly defending your right to love and to be loved was evident in every word she spoke. She talked about how people seem to forget that Guardian Angel, he didn't stumble into the relationship accidentally, he didn't get trapped or manipulated. He fell in love with a woman who happened to be older than him, and he chose to build a life with her. What makes this moment even more powerful was when Esther Musila shifted from defenses to offenses. She made it clear that she's no longer interested in proving herself to people who have already made up their minds about their relationships. She's done explaining and done justifying herself and done caring about the opinions of the people who don't know her story. She issued a direct challenge to anyone who has a problem with her marriage. She told her critics that if they can't accept her relationship with Guardian Angel, that's their problem to deal with, not hers. She's ready to face whatever comes her way because she knows the truth about her love story. The strength in her voice when she talked about being prepared to deal with everyone who doesn't approve was remarkable, and this wasn't just a woman defending her relationship anyway. This was a woman who had found her power and was ready to use it. But here is what makes this story even more compelling. Guardian Angel's response to all this has been unwavering support to his wife. While Esther Musila has been fighting battles on social media, he has been standing firmly by her side, making it clear that their love is not up for public debate. The couple's dynamic is fascinating because it challenges so many societal norms about relationships. We live in a world where older men with younger women are celebrated, but when the roles are reversed, suddenly everyone becomes a relationship expert with opinions about what's appropriate. Esther Musila's breakdown wasn't just about defending her marriage, it was about challenging the double standards that women face when they choose to love outside a society. It was about questioning why strangers feel entitled to have opinions about other people's private relationship. The conversation around their relationship has exposed some uncomfortable truths about how we judge women, especially women who don't fit into neat little boxes of what we think they should be. Esther is a successful, independent woman who chose to love a younger man, and for some reason, this threatens people's understanding of how relationships should work. What particularly striking about Esther Musila's emotional response is how it reveals the human cost of public scrutiny. Behind the headlines and gossip, there is a real person dealing with real emotions, trying to protect her family and her peace of mind while living under the constant judgment. The pressure she has been under is something most people can't imagine. Every public appearance, every social media post, every moment of her life is analyzed and criticized by people who don't know her beyond what they see online. But through all this, Esther Musila and Guardian Angel's relationship has remained strong. They continue to support each other, build each other's life together, and show the world that love doesn't always come in the packages society expects. The bigger question this situation raises is about boundaries and respect. When did it become so acceptable for strangers to make demands about other people's personal lives? When did someone's relationship become community property for everyone to have opinions about? Esther Musila's message was clear. She's drawing a line in the sand and she's saying enough is enough. She's ready to protect her peace and her marriage from anyone who has opinions or who has different opinions about it. This story isn't just about one couple's struggle against public opinion, it's about standing up for your right to love who you choose when you choose, regardless of what anyone else thinks about it. As we watch this situation continue to unfold, one thing is certain: Esther Musila is no longer the woman who will quietly accept criticism about her choices. She has found her voice, she's standing in her power, and she's ready for whatever comes next. What do you think about Esther Musila's decision to finally speak up? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest conversations about love, relationship, and standing up for yourself when the world tries to tear you down.